Alright guys. Okay. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. After my last video posted, turns out that we needed a new way for Christ to see me while I was in the illusion. And this is what he came up with. So I go to bed and I'm laying there. And he comes and he goes, "We got a new way to see you in the illusion." And there was a lot of noise. I couldn't barely hear him talking. But it turns out, he goes, "We're putting something on you that we use to see where you are, or to see what you see," he says. So basically, all of a sudden this guy comes, some technician guy, and he's here beside me. He starts doing stuff, like working around my head. I didn't know what was going on. I'm still listening to Chris, and what he did was, he goes, all I heard was Christ saying something, blah blah blah, bone, and it ain't gonna hurt real bad. I'm like, oh fuck. And I asked the guy, I'm like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" He was right here, this guy. And he goes, "It's okay, it ain't gonna hurt a lot." And all of a sudden, I just felt this pain in my shoulder here. Right here. And it was intense. I mean, no lie, man, it was intense. It felt, I didn't see it because it hurt so bad. I was in pain, like tears were coming out of my eyes, it hurt so bad. It felt like he was drilling into my collarbone. Like he had a drill and he was going into my collarbone, and the pain went mild, and then it went intense, and then it released. And he did that like 5 or 6 times, and then he went back and did it again. Then he hooked something up right here, like a camera, I guess. From what I gather, it was a camera, but I don't think it is. He hooked something up to my shoulder blade right here, and some kind of device. To me, I'm thinking camera, right? Viewer. Christ said, "We're hooking a viewer on your camera, so I can automatically see what you see while you're dreaming, so I can see your dream." And he goes, "It's brand new. We just made it, and we're seeing if it works with you." So I can. And I'm like, he goes, "There's 14 other people that we tested it on," and I'm like, "Oh man." And then the pain started again, and the dude was screwing it into my bone with pliers or whatever. I don't know how, like doctor stuff. And it hurt. And I don't think I was supposed to tell you that, but I don't think it's much of a secret. They're not bitching at me right now about it, talking about it, so that's okay. It fucking hurt, guys. It didn't kill me, but it hurt. And he was drilling it right into my bone, like into my collarbone. This is your collarbone right here, right? There's something, the bone that goes right up from here to here, or somewhere in there. He's drilling it in there, and from what I got, I can see like a little hand drill. Fuck me, it hurt. Anyway, after it was all said and done, I fell asleep. I don't even remember having a dream. There was no dream, so I don't know if it worked or not. But as soon as I woke up in the morning, 3 o'clock, I just woke up. And I sat down, I made a coffee, sat down on the internet, and I turned on the internet, and I was scooting through Facebook, looking at stuff, checking things out. And all of a sudden, one of my kids screams, "Can we see your Luna moth?" And then I noticed on the screen a picture of a moth. It wasn't a Luna moth, it was some crap moth. And I go, "Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me." And she goes, "We see your Luna moth." Because they like Luna moth. And so I'm like, alright. So I went on my Facebook page, found my moth picture of the Luna moth and showed them. And they're all, "I want to see, I want to see, I want to see." Oh, I'm going, oh God, here we go again, right? No fucking privacy. And he goes, "Yeah, but we can see and keep you safe." And I'm like, I go, "What are you going to view it for?" You gotta make like, and he goes, "Don't worry, you'll have your privacy." I'm like, yeah, right. So they're seeing my reality. They're seeing this reality. I'm thinking, is it a camera? And all of a sudden, as soon as I asked, I didn't hear it, but I felt what it is. I felt what Christ was doing, because he was viewing all night, testing his machine out when I'm trying to sleep. What it is, they put some kind of detector. It's like a hunk of little, picture like a satellite in space. Put a camera in a satellite, and you put it in space, but it's not a camera. And you automatically hook up to this device spiritually. So I could take this, it's like a GPS. I could take let's say this tripod, whatchamacallit. I could take this tripod, whatchamacallit, gizmo. It's got a bunch of wires in it and shit. I drill it into your bone, right here. And then you go away and fly away for a week. It's like a GPS. And wherever you go, I can just meditate, and my mind goes right to this thing on your collarbone, and it's like a second head viewing your world. So Grace wants to see what I'm doing. He just checks out spiritually, and then he's seeing through this thing. He automatically comes here to this thing, and if I'm in trouble and he can see it, he can automatically will himself to me, which is normal. So this thing basically is because I think the reason is why, because on a soul level, spirit level, when I'm hooked up to Christ, he comes right to my heart, from his heart to my heart, and remote views my area, and he can will himself to me instantly and be here. If I'm not hooked up, which I don't want to be, because it's louder in my head, I'm not hooked up to him, so it takes him longer to will himself to me 100% to exactly where I am. Now he might be on a different level than where I am, so he might come to me on a soul level, mental level, inner light very high or very low, which he has to be at the right vibration of my spirit and soul to see where I am in the illusion to catch the bad guys. Okay? This automatically takes care of that without me hooking up in my heart to Christ. Then I can go to sleep. The bad thing about it is he can come and see anything he wants. Now my kids, when I woke up this morning, were hooking up to this thing and looking at my reality. Exactly what I'm seeing. And maybe they can see other reality at the same time. I don't know. I just had this put in on them. I don't know anything about it. But I think that's what it is. Because I don't think it's a video camera. Because if a video camera was seeing this reality, why even bother putting it in? What are they going to see? Me looking at the internet all day, walking around the streets. Whatever they put in me, if it was a camera, I'm off in the illusion dreaming, and they're viewing my dream, or me being attacked in the dream. Okay? Why would they need a camera? Right? How can the camera, if it's hooked into my bone and physical, I don't know how it works, guys. I'll give you more information as it comes. So it's either one or the other. It's either a camera. They say they can record with it. They record what they see, and they have proof, 100% proof, that I was being attacked because they saw what I saw. Christ can see what I'm seeing, so he can keep an eye on me while I'm gallivanting around in the middle of the night in the illusion of having my dream. He can watch my dream or my astral travel in the illusion. Okay, when I'm out astral traveling, no matter what happens to me, he can just check in, take a look, see what I'm doing. Right? And if he sees that I'm in trouble, he can zoom right here. So I don't think he's got a viewer like a TV screen, or maybe he does. I don't know yet. There's more to it. I gotta find out. But anyway, Christ can instantly be in my dream in 10 seconds. And I wasn't gonna put out what the drilling was in my bone, because it hurt so bad. And psychos that watch this video can use that against, and it hurt. And they can go and make their own. People know how to do this stuff. They can go up and make their own and torture people. And it fucking hurt, man. It hurt. It still hurts. I can feel it right now. Anyway, I hope no one goes out. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but I think that they already know how to torture people, so it ain't no big deal. It hurt. It was a whole different kind of pain too. Anyway, that being said, that's what they did to me. That's my experience last night. So he hooked some kind of device where he can mentally go and look, or he's got a viewer where he can just sit in his desk and in a Christ world, just sit there and watch my dream. I don't know which yet. But when I woke up this morning, I saw my daughter's face, I saw Christ's face, and she was saying, "Show me your lunar mouth. I want to see your lunar mouth." I'm like, oh, what the hell? Now, Christ don't let anyone use it. It's just for him, he said. But he let my kids see my world. He let my kids use it. So, this is what's going on. That's my experience. Keep this one short. So Christ got a way to view this reality. At least I know this reality, physical reality. What I see, he can see, physical. With this device drilled in it. It's like a fucking GoPro. It's like a GoPro sitting on there. I'm like, can you rig up a laser gun on this side and give me a focuser in my eye? You know, sort of like the Predator has. Like, hook me up with a gun or something. Stick a gun on my shoulder, a laser gun. That'd be cool. He ain't doing that. Anyway, he's got a little viewer, GoPro, sitting on my shoulder, if it is, and it works. My kids can see the internet. I went on the videos on my YouTube channel, showed my kids, and they were all freaking out. Showed them my camera. Anyway, they could do this automatically from a way up high. They could hook up to you and look at your world, feel your world, see your world at different levels. But it takes time, a little bit of time. Now he's just instantly, when I'm in trouble, or before I get into trouble in the illusion, he just looks, and he's right here, face to face, right beside me. Meanwhile, on a soul level, I'm walking around with a GoPro drilled into my collarbone. Man, did it hurt. Alright, I gotta post this video. I got about 2 hours of UFO footage to look through. I don't even got anything. But it was a beautiful day yesterday, so maybe I got something. I didn't see anything. lot of fuzzies in the air though. Cottonwood. Anyway, later guys.